Hey, just before the video starts, thank you for clicking. I wanted to point out there's one small issue, one small bug in the audio, so please ignore that. And the video today is, I was playing Siege a couple of days ago with a good friend of mine. So in this video, I'm pretty much explaining and going over how the bug came to be and everything going over that. Nothing small, nothing for too long, nothing crazy. Just wanted to point it out, say that thank you for jumping in. And if you like this video and you enjoy it, please a subscription would be very much appreciated. And I note that I also stream on Twitch, and you will probably see more highlights soon. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try this. So I was playing Siege with my friends a little bit ago, or a couple of days ago. I'm not sure why the replay is still here, but it is. It's this one, the standards on Emerald Plains. And in the third round, something I'm gonna show you is I created a visual bug. So we're gonna go to the third round and we're gonna spectate what I did. So I'm gonna explain while we are going to follow me. So I'm just doing the basic things as a Rooney, following everything, right? Just standard things. I'm not a good Siege player by any means, just so placement, that type of stuff, ignore that. So what happens eventually when they start attacking? So let's go here. Around here. We are almost done with the state of placing everything. I'm checking everything, walking around. So I'm like, oh, I should probably place one of the remaining reinforcements. So I'm walking around. I'm like, oh yeah, here is a hole. As you can see, as you can hear, there is a hard breach going on. And as you can see, I'm placing a reinforcement. I don't know if it's a common bug. It's the first time I've ever seen it, and I found it absolutely hilarious. So what's happening here is, I think I'm probably not going to be in time, and even though I'm placing reinforcements, I'm probably going to blow through it, but I'm going to try. Maybe I can mess up the hard breach because I'm placing a reinforcement over it. That was my train of thought here. Then this happens. So it goes open, right? As you can see, it's totally open. We visually can see here, it's open, right? We can all see it's an open hole. Yeah, it's very clear. So with this, we have the open hole. So I thought nothing of this. I made the simple assumption, normal, the hard breach just went through normally. So I thought nothing of it. And from this point on, I'm just playing, not noticing, I'm not hitting anyone. I thought, you know, my aim can be shit. I mean, honest to God, I'm a copper player. So I'm shit. Right? I recognize that. At least ranked. Last time I played, which was when I played rank, was like 2 years ago, and I landed copper. So I'm just assuming that I'm shit. All right. So let's continue. At this point, just continuing to play normally. People are dying because we were doing absolutely horrible this round. There goes our castle, there goes our mute's gone, and I'm gone. At this point, I started to watch Doc. I tend to watch Rochelle because she's the duo I'm playing with at this point. So she's in my squad, so I tend to watch her. But I was interested in how Doc was doing because sometimes I just switch around. This point, I think Doc realizes something. He shoots an entire magazine, but nothing happens, right? Very strange. So at this point, like, I created a visual bug without even knowing it. So I find this absolutely hilarious because they are physically unable to fall into the thing, which normally with a hard breach you're able to do. So they're unable to even go into it. So it's literally just physically we can see the enemy, but they can't come to us. Camera? So physically we can see the enemy, we can't do anything, which I find hilarious. So the enemy team realizes they're just having fun with it. Can't do anything. There we go. Fucking amazing. I never realized that. So here the enemy is planting. Right, at this point we know we're gonna lose. Nothing special is happening here. But this is just something I wanted. I find it incredibly, I found it hilarious because I don't know. I mean, I understand why it does. So what happens is that when when they placed the hard breach while I was placing the reinforcements, technically the wall blows up, which it did. But because at the exact moment that happened, I had placed my reinforcements, it still assumed that the reinforcement is there, which at this point has caused the visual bug we see here. You wonder why I'm very into this. So I'm a developer. I tend to work on websites and apps and stuff, but I have dabbled very slightly in game development, very slightly when I was younger. So this I just absolutely love bugs and glitches. But this, to me, is amazing. I wish I had recorded it while it was happening because I was going absolutely wild at this point. Because, you know, we lost this, right? We absolutely got annihilated by the enemy team. We absolutely sucked. If for some reason you see your name, yeah, you absolutely clapped your cheeks. Doesn't matter. So I just find this interesting because, right, they got their thing. We die. I think we die here. Doc dies here, not me, obviously, because I'm already dead. At this point, we had given up, but I am just absolutely baffled by what happens. So yeah, we just created I mean, it was not completely me. It's obviously something in the game that's triggered it, but by me placing the reinforcement at that exact time, it created the bug. And I just wanted to share that because this is absolute perfection in video games. Obviously not, because I think for RAM, no, we have RAM here, King. Yeah, so it's visual for everyone. It wasn't just me, or it wasn't just Doc. It was for the entire enemy team and the entire team I was playing with. So that I just wanted to share and analyze that because I found it absolutely hilarious. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share. If somewhere you heard like a cat purring, my cat was on my desk. I apologize. I just had to analyze this. I just found it incredibly fun. Yeah, that's really about it. Thank you if you watched this. I just wanted to bug and analyze.